I saw this thing, the sculpture thing, and I thought it was so great, and I couldn't believe thought it was a Christo thing, and they're saying it's the largest art installation since Christo. Look at this thing. They build it with a wire. This guy looks cool. Making some elephants out of like wood. Making some elephants out of wood. Yes, Labrador steak. That's the way to go. Look at that. I'm probably going to get a copyright strike because of the song. But okay, so they make these big, beautiful wooden structures, metal out of metal and wood, and they make these elephants. Look at how gorgeous these things turn out. Okay, hold on. Let's fast forward. We'll see this thing. Look how beautiful this animal is. The final touches. Okay, so they finally finished making this elephant, and then they install them all over the world. So a herd of elephants has descended on New York, making their way down the cobblestone streets of Meatpacking District and what's being hailed as the largest outdoor public art installation in the city since Christo and Jean-Claude's The Gates in 2005. That's awesome. I mean, Christo's dead, but long live public art. I think that's so awesome. They're bringing it back. The title Great Elephant Migration features 100 life-size sculptures of Indian elephants crafted over the last 5 years by the Coexistence Collective. Coexistence, a team of 200 indigenous artisans from Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve in South India. Okay, but check this out. It's raising money for 22 partnering conservation non-governmental organizations dedicated to saving not only elephants, but various types of wildlife. Each stop on the tour will also benefit a local nonprofit. In New York, it's the Wild Bird Fund. They're going to be all over, blah, blah, blah. I like that the Hammer Museum was mentioned. The Hammer Museum was started by Armie Hammer's dad, Armand Hammer. You probably have heard of him. There's lots of stories about that family. But when I was a kid, I thought the Armand Hammer Museum was the coolest museum ever. And that museum is actually owned by UCLA now. It's called the UCLA Hammer Museum. But as a kid, I thought it was the coolest museum ever. And I really knew who Armand Hammer was. He was alive back then. And I thought that he was really cool. Turns out he was a Russian spy who did really horrible, disgusting things with his money. Really horrible, horrible things. I didn't know that back then. I was just a little boy. Give me a break. I just thought he owned a really cool museum that was doing cool stuff. I had no idea that he was so horrible. Anyway, you could buy one of these. You buy one of these elephants. Each elephant, a 5-foot tall baby elephant sculpture costs $8,000, and a 15-foot tall adult male with tusks are available for $22,000. They raise money. You can buy these elephants and these huge, these big, beautiful displays. So I think you should go and check out the Parade of Elephants in New York. But they're all over. They're not just in New York. They're going to be all over the place. They're at these mansions. They're at places where people go. So, hey, I don't know, art for a cause, save the elephants. And I think it's pretty cool, don't you? I think so too. Sometimes humanity does things. Sometimes, Bartleby, sometimes things work out just fine for humanity. They do a great job.